Hey y'all, welcome back to another video here with Get Up and Move with Mr. D. I hope you're having a great week so far. I know I am. So for today, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be talking about some core exercises. And when I say core exercise, I don't mean important exercises. I mean, sure they are important, but we're going to be talking about our abdomen area, our core area, and some different exercises that you can do to work out your core muscles, be it your abdominal muscles, your oblique muscles. Those are going to be the two big ones. Your abdominal muscles being in the front and your obliques being on the sides. So we're going to get into three different exercises. One is going to be a sit-up, which I'm sure that you've heard of and have done before. Second will be a crunch exercise, and the third will be a plank exercise. And there'll be a couple different variations of the plank that you can do. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna have to get you on the floor here because I'll be on the floor as well. So let me go ahead and let's get you all adjusted. Okay. Cool. That should work. All right. So the first one that we're going to be talking about is the sit-up. The sit-up is very standard in regards to working out our abdominal muscle. Essentially what this looks like is going to be, if I were to just go ahead, try and keep your feet planted on the ground, and you're going to want to simply lay back. I'm going to go ahead and scoot up a little bit. So you're just going to lay back like this, and you want to go ahead and bring elbows to your knees. Boom, down is one. Boom, down is two. Boom, down is three. Another way that I've seen that this one is taught isn't necessarily elbows on the knees. Another way that I've seen it taught at different places is keeping your hands on the ground and sliding your hands forward on the ground to your feet. The same muscle is being worked out. So truly, in my opinion, I don't think it matters which setup you use. You're still working out the abdominal muscles anyhow. So that is a setup. The next one we're going to talk about is the crunch, which is kind of like a sit-up, except it's a little bit faster pace and it's a little bit more explosive, a little bit faster. So how this one works out, a normal sit-up position such as this. Let me slide up a little bit so you can see well. Trying to do the best I can with the space I have. From here, we're bringing our feet up to about a 90-degree angle here. And now what a crunch is we want to, such as this motion, bring our body to our knees and do that quickly. Wow. Whew. It's been a couple years since I've done a crunch. It's been a couple years. Wow. Even just doing 7 or 8 of those, that was quite tiring. I know that you all will have much better results when it comes to that than I will. Oh boy, wow. Crunch is a little bit faster, a little bit more explosive. You tend to feel the workout a little bit faster in your abdominal muscles. That's always a good one. The last one we're going to talk about is what we call a plank. And there's 2 different ways we're going to go ahead and do a plank. So what a plank looks like is, if you ever heard of a wooden plank, you're trying to be just flat as a wooden board. So you'll want to go ahead and get elbows down such as this. And now you want to go ahead and lift up and be straight. You can see here, my body is off the ground, but I'm not arching. Keeping it straight, just like a plank, just like a board. And I'll go ahead and do it at this angle so you can see it well here. Starting down, and then lifting up. And trying to be completely, totally straight. No butts in the air. Not down like this. Nice and straight. And you would hold those for about, depending where you are, 30 seconds, maybe a minute, 2 minutes. All depends on you. It's very individualized based off of where you're at and what your needs are. So the other form of the plank is the side plank. The first three exercises we did, really working on the core muscles of the abdomen, your abdominal muscles. This one here is going to work your oblique muscle, which is the side of your core, the side of your body. And just like the plank we did before, instead of laying down on your stomach, you're going to want to go ahead and just lay down on your side. And as you lay down on your side, keeping your elbow propping you up. And then from here, you want to lift up such as this. Let me see if I can back up or slide over for you. Such as this, where, again, not crazy here, not down on the ground taking a nap, but a nice straight line down from my head to my feet. And you would do this one on both sides because you have two oblique muscles, one on each side. So you do it for both sides and for however long, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute. It's totally up to you. It's based off of how long you can really go and what your goals are. There's different ways of going about it. There's no one right or wrong way because everything is supposed to be individualized and personalized for you. Let me go ahead and bring you back up on the chair. We'll get off the ground. Whew. All right. So that one is today's video. Just a couple nice, easy core exercises that you can do without needing any fancy weights or equipment. Just using the ground, using your own body to go ahead and generate the force that you need to be able to go ahead and get a good workout in. And holy moly, wow. I'm going to feel those 7 crunches tomorrow. Yikes. They were not good form by any means. Wow. I'm out of shape. Thankfully, we have this video series, though, so we can get back into shape together. But other than that, that is today's video. I hope you had fun with this one, and we'll be back tomorrow with something new. So have a great rest of your day. Take care, y'all, and we'll see you back here on Get Up and Move with Mr. D.